Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I have my Sephora sale video for you. As this is going up, the Christmas Sephora sale is going on, which is where everyone gets 20% off no matter what level you are. It's definitely the sale to save up for, particularly if you're not rouge. But my sale order from the holiday savings event arrived, so let's just get into it. It's not crazy overboard. I think I've been pretty self-controlled, but there is a whole lot of eyeshadow here. And of course I'm going to leave that to last. Let's start with fragrance. This fragrance brand has recently come to Australia, but none of the stores around me have it. So, and it's not at Sephora, so it doesn't go on sale. It's at Mecca, which never goes on sale. So this is Vanilla Nectar from Fleur. This is, I literally just breathed it in because that's smart. That smells delicious. It's super sweet. So it's papaya, nectar, apricot, and sugared tangelo, heart of peach blossom, coconut, orchid, and jasmine dew. Base is whipped vanilla, cedar, and honeyed amber. That's really lovely. I haven't tried one of the Fleur body mists yet. I have 4 of their fragrances, 3 mini minis and 1 standard rollerball, and I really like them, and I think I'm really going to like that. Then for skincare, I am out of hyaluronic acid, so I thought I'd try, I don't know how to pronounce this brand, Facial? Facial? I don't know. This is the GU hyaluronic acid serum. This was really well priced. I believe it was like $30, not even $30, $20 for 30 mils, and it's just a hyaluronic acid serum. And I am out, so I thought I'd try that one. I picked up the Pharmacy Holiday set, which was a collab with Wicked this year. They're not scented, they are the standard pharmacy scents, but they are back to the 50ml sizes. So in the last, is it 4 years, Pharmacy has been bringing out a set around the holidays where they're scented. The first 2 or 3 years they were the 50ml. This is just, yeah, the standard standard green clean, completely, like green and everything. And then last year they were 20 mils, so people were grumpy about that. This year it is a Wicked collab. The green alpha version is standard green clean, across the board green. I assume this one is just pink, but still has that lime scent for the Glinda version. But this is my favorite cleansing balm, so happy to pick that up no matter what. And then Rhode came to Sephora this year, so I wanted to pick up the Glazed Trio, because this had quite a few of the products that I was interested in it. So I figured this was a good set to start me off. Alright, so it comes with 3 full-size products. The first product is the Glazing Milk. I think this is the smaller size. I think you can get a bigger size of this. This is the 65 mils, but you can buy this size. And this is not something I want to use at the moment. It is currently summer, but in winter, as a more hydrating toner in the morning, I'm really intrigued to try this, because after this I have a Black Friday haul growing over here, and I think this under the new sunscreen I bought in winter would be phenomenal. It then comes with 2 of their lip products. First is the Peptide Lip Tint, which is what they are most popular for and what I'm going to put on. This is in the shade Jelly Bean, which is a pink shade. I think the red writing is limited for this set. It smells good. Okay, this is just a baby pink. It's very sheer. Super comfortable and smells really good. So there's that. There's not a lot of colour to that at all. At all. And then we've got the Peptide Lip Treatment in Strawberry Glaze. And I believe this is clear, but smells like strawberry. Yes. Ooh. That does smell very good. Alright, so those were the non-makeup products. This was a very makeup heavy haul and a very eyeshadow heavy haul. So before we get to that, the base product I picked up is the Givenchy Prisme Libre 4-color pressed powder. No one likes the new formulation of the loose powder, so I wasn't going to even test that, but I have heard fantastic things about the pressed version, and I currently have no pressed powders except for my powder foundation. So it comes with a brush, which I'll never use, and then there's the powder. Same colors. This is shade 2 Satin Blanc, which I am in the loose powder. It feels beautiful on the skin. It looks blurring on my pores. I'm really excited to try it. And then my repurchase was the Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick in Light Bisque. I'm currently panning this because I have this much left of my current one. I find the corrector stick to be much more bang for your buck. So it is the same price as a corrector pot, and this comes with 3 grams of product, which is a huge amount of product. Like, that's how much product it comes with, and it lasts forever. I've had mine for years. It's probably past its prime, but that's okay. It's wonderful. Oh, I dropped my lip treatment on the floor. Oopsie daisies. All right, eyeshadows. Everyone, if you've been around for a little while, knows I have a thing for sparkly eyeshadows. However, I need to ground my sparkly eyeshadows with some mattes. And this year, for the holidays, Patrick Ta came out with the Essential Artistry Edit eyeshadow palettes. He came out with this in 3 tones, and I picked up the lightest one. And it's in Patrick Ta packaging, which means that the close is actually like at the back. And it is the most boring all matte eyeshadow palette, but I love Patrick Ta mattes. I had the Major Dimensions Volume 2, but I didn't love the shimmers. The mattes were great though. So I'm excited to have an all matte palette that's not too dark and works perfectly with my shimmer products, such as the shimmers I do think are worth it. From Patrick Ta, the Major Dimension Eye Illusion Eyeshadow Duos. I have one of these duos already in Talk to My Team. He came out with new shades for the holidays, and this is the duo in Your Dreams. I should swatch those. Let me swatch the mattes, because oh my goodness, once I get this on my fingers, we're not even going to be able to tell that the first 6 were matte. So it comes with a cream, one of those is nice and rosy, one is definitely like a true neutral. That one. So those are the mattes. And then in Your Dreams, these are a drier formula. So if you are a wet metallic shimmer person, just be warned, these Patrick Ta duos are definitely drier, but they pack a punch. That is for sure. You don't need a glitter glue, you can get them sparkly without, but oh, so pretty. So it's like the icy champagne and then like a peachier champagne. Gorgeous. If you are a Space Cowboy person, that's a very similar tone to Space Cowboy there. Beautiful. And of course that is not it, because everyone and their mother has come out with a High Shine cream shadow recently. So I picked up a few. The first is the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Multi-Pigment Stick Duo in Cassiopeia and Astra. So this is her dual-ended. One of these is a metallic and one of them is the foiled. And if you just watched my declutter not too long ago where I said I didn't need cream eyeshadow sticks, yeah, sorry about that. Alright, so the metallic is the Cassiopeia shade, which is like a coppery tone, very bold copper tone there. And then the foil shade is Astra. This is Duo 5. Whoa, that is very melty. Oh no. Yeah. Squeeze some of that back in there. And this one is very MAC, Stylishly Merry. Oh, that Cassiopeia shade has already started to dry down. Wow, that dries down super quickly. And then you've got the duochrome sparkly of the Astra there. Gorgeous. Can't wait to play with those. Then the other cream shadow option that came out is from Tower 28. And I picked up the shade Roxy. This is so funny. Erin also picked up quite a few things in this haul, and we both picked up the Patrick Tar and the Tower 28, and she also picked up the Champagne Sparkles from Too Faced, which I love. So this is the Tower 28, what is this called? Go Go Cooling Shimmer Stick in Roxy. And it is definitely not as high shine as the foil from the Danessa Duo, but it is definitely, for a shimmer eyeshadow, again, drying down super quickly, for a shimmer eyeshadow, it is definitely more shiny than your traditional shimmer shadow stick. So if I'm like comparing that to like Bobbi Brown or Laura Mercier shimmers of their sticks, it doesn't compare. And while I was on the sparkly eyeshadow train, I thought I want to pick up one of my old faithfuls that I have not had in my collection for a long time, and that is a Stila Glitter and Glow. I ended up picking up the shade Wanderlust, which is Jessica Braun's favorite, and it is, I believe, again, very similar to that Astra shade, where it is, yeah, a pinky goldy duo creamy beautifulness. If you just tap that over the top, the sparkle itself would be enough. Oh. See it blended out, and that isn't coming across. It's just looking the wet beautifulness, which is what I love. So that is it. Lots of sparkly eyeshadows to play with, which I'm very excited about. Some repurchased favorites, a new fragrance, new lip balms, which feel fantastic, a couple of new skincare products, but overall, pretty controlled. As I said, I have a whole other thing over here, which has very little makeup in it. Like, this is a lot of hair care and skincare that I'll be filming very soon, which is my Black Friday, Cyber Monday haul. But yeah, if you're gonna shop Sephora, shop it while it's 20% off for everybody, which is right now. I'm really excited to play with all these things, and I will let you know what I think of them. If there's anything you specifically want to hear about sooner, let me know in the comments so I can try and get that out soon. Otherwise, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think of these products, what you've picked up recently in the comments, and click subscribe to stay tuned for new videos, including that Black Friday haul, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.